Zakiur Rehman Lakhvi is a Pakistani Islamic terrorist. He is the leader of the terrorist group Lashkar-e-Taiba and serves as Supreme Commander of Operations in Kashmir. He is listed on India's near most wanted list, a graduate of Jamia Muhammadiyya in Gujranwala, an Al-Hadith school. He has been considered by Amir Hamza, a co-founder of the LET, as the architect of Salafi jihad in Pakistan. He has orchestrated terrorist attacks in Afghanistan, Chechnya, Bosnia, Iraq and Southeast Asia and is referred to as Chachu, or uncle, by trainees. Lakhvi was born 30th of December 1960 in the Okara district of Punjab, Pakistan, belonging to the Lakhoke caste. His mother is Maulana Moinuddin Lakhvi's stepsister, an Al-Hadith scholar and leader who passed away in 2011. At the age of 93, in 1982 he would participate in the Afghan jihad, eventually becoming LET's military chief. In 1999 at a 3-day annual congregation held at Muridke, he explained the reason for Fidaiin Suicide Squad missions in the aftermath of the Kargil War. After the Pakistani withdrawal from Kargil and the Nawaz Clinton statement in Washington, it was important to boost the morale of the Kashmiri people. These Fidaiin missions were initiated to teach India a lesson as they were celebrating after the Kargil War. He said that the next target would be New Delhi. In 2006, he asked LET's members to begin training operatives for suicide bombings. In the past, he told operatives to mount attacks in well-populated areas. Indian officials claim Lakhvi also oversaw Azam Cheema, who has been accused of being a leader in the 2006 bombing of the Mumbai rail network that killed more than 200 and left 700 injured. In May 2008, the U.S. Treasury Department announced that it had frozen the assets of 4 Lashkar-e-Taiba leaders, including Lakhvi. Lakhvi has baby while he was in jail for 2 years. On 3 December 2008, Indian officials named him as one of 4 possible major planners behind the November 2008 Mumbai attacks. He reportedly offered to pay the family of Ajmal Kasab the sum of 150,000 rupees for his participation in the attacks. On 7 December 2008, Pakistani armed forces arrested Lakhvi in a raid on an LET training camp near Muzaffarabad in Pakistani Kashmir. He was among 12 people detained. Pakistan confirmed the arrest but refused to hand over any of its citizens to Indian authorities. Officials stated that any Pakistani citizen accused of involvement in the attack would be tried in Pakistan. On 12 February 2009, Rehman Malik, Interior Minister, stated that Lakhvi was still in custody and under investigation as the foremost mastermind behind the attacks. On 25 November 2009, a Pakistani anti-terrorism court formally charged 7 suspects, including LET Commander Lakhvi, with planning and helping execute the Mumbai attacks, an action that came a day before the first anniversary of the brazen assault. On 18 December 2014, 2 days after the Peshawar school attack where 132 school children were massacred by Pakistani Taliban, the Pakistani anti-terrorism court granted bail to Lakhvi in Mumbai attacks case against payment of surety bonds worth Rs. 500,000. On 19 December, Lakhvi's bail was rejected by the High Court. Pakistan assured that Lakhvi was not released and was in jail. The step was called positive by Indian government. On 7 January 2015, Lakhvi's bail was rejected by the Supreme Court and the case referred back to the High Court, who reinstated the bail, though he may still remain in jail for a month in a kidnapping case. The surety bond required from Lakhvi has a value of $2,300. Lakhvi was released from jail on bail on 10 April 2015. He was arrested again in Lahore on 2 January 2021. It is said that both the Pakistan Army and the ISI are trying to ensure that crucial evidence against Lakhvi in the Mumbai terror attack case, most of which is available in Pakistan itself, is not presented before the court. During his stay in Adiala Jail Rawalpindi, he was provided access to a cell phone and permission to meet his close associates. When he was jailed owing to international pressure, he even managed to father a child in jail. On the 29th of November 2012, India posed a question to Pakistan about Lakhvi having become a proud father. When he was arrested in 2009 for the 26/11, there was no mention of him being a father of a newborn child. However, in the year 2010, while he was still in jail, he announced the good news to several of his accomplices including Abu Jundal. In Pakistan, he is known as the Imam of Jihadis. He has put his family on the battlefield and every person in the Lashkar is in awe of him for this. Moreover, India also confronted Pakistan with more proof about him being meted out privileges while in jail, which included orderlies and also a television set and communication access. According to the Deccan Herald, China has blocked the United Nations' attempts to place Lakhvi on its list of suspected terrorists, whose financial assets should be